I have a big passion for land issues, and that's one reason why Agros resonates with me, because I really believe land is fundamental. Agros knows that. It's dignity, it's hope. And I think we can remember that by the nature of aggressive societies, after a while, the big shots get so much land, and the gap between rich and poor gets so horrible that it's got to be adjusted violently instead of voluntarily. In fact, you can even see wisdom in the Bible when it comes to land issues. In the Old Testament, there's a concept called the Jubilee year. You've probably heard of the Jubilee year. That says in the Bible that every 50 years you should forgive the debts and redivide the land. Forgive the debts and redivide the land every 50 years. Now, rich Christians know God must have been kidding. That's just, how can you run a society like that? But I think there's some wisdom to that, because if you look at the history, it takes about 50 years for greedy capitalists to get so much land that there's so much desperation that there's going to be a violent uprising. 1830s, if you study your Central American history, peasant revolt, slammed down. 50 years later, 1880s, things get so bad, peasants revolt, slammed down. 1930s, things got so bad for the landless peasantry, they rise up out of desperation, and they read them the Riot Act. They slammed them down. And in the 1980s, that's when I was going down there, same thing, same thing. This is real. This is a real ongoing struggle. And the society is woven so regular people can't have land. Agros knows how to come in there and get it done, and small peasant farms become the legal property of those landowners. With Agros, it's a Jubilee year every year. Every year is a Jubilee year for the communities that are blessed enough to have Agros, and that means collectively all of us helping them out.